Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Mupin. This time I will review a paper and my friend is Fajar. The title of the paper is Expert System for Eye Disease Diagnosis with Base per Search or BFS method using web-based programming. This paper was made by Muhammad Zulfadillah or Zulfadillah at unism.ac.id. And this is the outline for this paper. Number one is introduction. Number two, research method. Number three, result and analysis. Number four, analysis. Number five is conclusion. First, introduction. Estimated number of people with visual impairment worldwide in 2010 were 285 million people, or 4.24% of the population, amounting to 0.58% or 39 million people suffering from blindness, and 3.65% or 246 million people experiencing low vision. 65% of people with visual impairment and 82% of people with blindness aged 50 years or older. Handling visual impairment requires on ophthalmologists. The complexity in analyzing various diseases opens up opportunity for technology in the field of expert system to be utilized to assist in expert diagnosing. One of the algorithms used in expert system is BFS. BFS is an algorithm that works using heuristic estimation function, which is by prioritizing examination of sequential nodes and in the right direction, because it only uses heuristic function without calculating the cost of going to a node. So the path found with this algorithm is likely a path shortest, but not necessarily the path has the smallest cost. Implementation of BSF will incorporate up with the role of the expertise of a problem. In this case, the expertise of an expert eye disease will be included in the case to make the role. Application detection of eye disorder by using this algorithm is expected to be able to assist the user in detecting early disorder of the eye before they visit a specialist to ensure that. Number two, research method. The heuristic value in this study is an estimated value of the distance between two points. The node with the best heuristic value will be opened or done first. Heuristic value is said to be the best, meaning if the value approaches the true value. After the node with the best value is obtained, if the state has not been found, then the next node will be examined with the best heuristic value at the same depth. The node is then opened and inspected for the state of the branch. If the goal state has not been found, the same process will be carried out at the next node.
The
The
BFS
BFS
algorithm
algorithm
is as
is
follows.
as follows. When
First,
create a
create a
stack
stack
initializing the root node as the first node. The
if the
BFS
first node
algorithm
not
is
equal to
as
goal,
follows. When
the node
create
is
a stack
deleted and replaced
initializing by its children.
Furthermore, all
The
nodes that
BFS
are stacked
algorithm
are
is
sorted
as follows.
ascending
When
based on the
create a
heuristic
stack
function used.
initializing
If the first node not equal
the
goal,
BFS
repeat the
algorithm
step
is
point.
as follows.
5.
When
If the
create a
first node
stack
equal goal,
initializing
find a solution by tracing the path from goal to the
the
root node.
BFS
6.
algorithm
Done.
is as follows. When the research process is carried out is as follows. One, data collection. Data collection begins with the collection raw data, namely data on eye disease. The data collection process is carried out in several ways, namely A. Interview. The interview technique used was face-to-face with eye disease expert. B. Literature study. Study the literature relating to eye disease and their handling. Two, analysis. This stage is done to analyze the data obtained from the data collection. System requirement analysis is carried out to produce specification for the system requirement to be implemented. Analyzed result can map in the form of use case description and activity diagram. Number three, design this resistant create an initial description of the system, how the system work, and the system interface that will be created. Activities carried out in the design include database design and interface design. Implementation, the result of the design that has been produced will be implemented to a web-based expert system. In this study, using the PHP programming language through the Coordinator framework media. Number four, testing system testing is carried out to find out whether the producer procedure are used in processing data into information. Then in expert note with their test, the user can give his opinion about the system. The third is result and analysis. 3.1 Database design used in making this application. Database design includes conceptual data model and physical data model. And this is the data model. 3.2 Interface. Interface design is a step that must be done in the process of making a program or application. The interface is a part that is directly related to the application user. The design of the interface aim to make the program or application produced look more attractive and easier to understand when it is operated. 3.3 System implementation is a follow-up to the design of the user interface. The implementation is carried out using the PHP programming language with the assistance of the Coordinator framework. 3.3.1 Login page. The login page is used the enter main menu page of every system user. Previous user must already be registered in the system database in order to have username and password that is used when logging. If the data enter is correct, the user can access the admin main menu or the employee main menu or the patient main menu. 3.3.2 Registration page. The registration page is used to register that patient so they can access the patient menu. Patient registration through two stages, namely stage 1 and stage 2. 3.3.3 Disease diagnosis page. The diagnosis page is used by the patient to diagnose the disease he is suffering from. 3.3.4 and this is a result page. Fourth, analysis. The problem that has been formulated previously is how to design and create an expert system for diagnosis eye disease based on the initial symptoms felt by patient using the best first search method. The data used in their paper, there are 21 eye disease consisting of the most disease in data in 2011. There were 15 major disease and other diseases that can be diagnosed based on initial symptoms felt by the patient. The data are used in making expert system. The reasoning technique used in this expert system is the forward chaining technique, which start is tracking from a set of data to a conclusion. In developing this expert system application, use the best first search technique. The following decision tree is made based on the best first search method. And this is a decision tree for the BFS or best first search methods. The use of an expert system is handling case of eye disease he has also been raised by with the title expert system for early diagnosis of eye disease infecting the Malaysian population. The study states that ESEDED or ESDED using EXSYS or EXIS has been proven to provide an early diagnosis of eye disease in Malaysia. This is also in line with research conducted by the title Expert System for Diagnosis Disease of the Eye, which also use the concept of forward chaining with analysis of type of eye disease and their symptoms through binary tree and using the rule-based system as the basis for making expert system in eye disease. The concept of forward chaining is also used by in his article entitled the expert system for choosing contraception using the forward chaining method in the Empowerment Board of Women and Family Planning in Cirebon District. Fifth is conclusion. The conclusion obtained from this paper is that an expert system for the diagnosis of eye disease has been made with the best research method using web programming at the research location to improve the service of poly eye. And also an expert system created can identify the type of eye disease based on the symptom felt by patient and their treatment. That's all from me. Sorry if there any error in my pronunciation of word. Thank you.